What's up, Kajourney? Welcome back to our YouTube channel. I'm Kathy.
I'm John.
And together we are
The Journey with the Amethyst.
Okay, so if last week we talked about his needs, this week we're going to talk about her needs.
If you haven't seen the part 1 of this video, I highly recommend that you watch it so you get to understand the importance of why we share this learning to you guys. I'm going to put the link below in the description box, or you will see it somewhere here.
All right, let's dive in to the 5 needs of a woman. Her first need, affection. Affection means setting an environment where love grows deeper. I don't know with you girls out there, but I think everybody would agree that as women, we have this kababawan where simple things that our husband or our partner does, we easily get kilig. It's as simple as receiving love letters, chocolates, flowers, sweet nothings, or common courtesy like opening the door for your wife or getting the grocery basket. It's as simple as receiving hugs and kisses from your partner.
And I think affair can happen, especially to those couple who have been together for a very long time. This sort of things start to fade away, right? My personal advice to men is always think of those things that you do when
You're still courting.
Yeah, when you were still courting her. What were those gestures, acts that you were doing to impress her, right? Or to make her feel that you indeed love her? Things where, you randomly give her love letter or flowers or
even words.
Yeah, or you'd invite her to have a date night or have an intimate dinner or something like that, right? Sometimes it may seem as if it's no longer necessary because of a lot of things going on,
Work,
in your
household.
Yeah, in your household, especially if you have baby, if you have kids already. But for women, based from the book of Willard, this is one of their needs, right? Is to feel the affection, and that is us men giving this small kilig gestures to them.
Second need of a woman is intimate conversation. Intimate conversation, I think everyone would agree that as women, we're more talkative and wordy compared to men. And we love to talk, and we would highly appreciate it if our partner listens to us with understanding, concern, and sensitivity.
So, talking about intimate conversation, I think women are known to expressing themselves. You guys like to talk about your emotions, right? And there's nothing wrong with that. It's just that obviously not all men has the patience and see that important, right? But us men, knowing that it's one of the needs of women, it's important that we take time to give that to them, right? And if we give it to them, we need to see it not as an obligation, but as something that we want to genuinely give to your spouse. When we say conversation, it doesn't mean really talking, right? Sometimes all you have to do is to listen and to lend your ear to your spouse, and
No judgment.
yeah, listen what she has to say, because most of the time that's more than enough. Third need.
Third need, openness and honesty. Openness and honesty is about explaining your plans clearly and completely. It's about telling your wife that, we can trust in you and that we're secured. So it's as simple as, say for example, you're going out, you're going to hang out with your friends, and you just told me, hey Kat, I'm going out with my friends, and and you're gonna do stuff that I do not know. That's incomplete information, clearly. And then try to imagine somebody tells me that, hey Kat, I saw John, they went in this place, this and that. Imagine how annoyed I'm gonna get. So as simple as that.
I think my take on that for men, my advice for men is don't hide anything to your spouse, right? Being honest and open is the foundation of trust, and you don't want to break that trust with your wife by hiding some. Being in a relationship means, it's a form of partnership, and the form of partnership needs a candid and transparent type of engagement. Make sure that you talk about everything about what's going on in your life, and most importantly, you include them
With your plans.
yeah, with your plans,
Big or
right?
small.
Big or small.
Fourth need of a woman, financial security. I think that is pretty understandable.
No, it's not.
It's about the man being able to provide the basic needs of the family. So that's food, house, clothing, even if that means the woman has work.
Yeah. I know, but for me, I like being able to provide to my wife and to my family in general, right? And based from Millard, who's the author of this book, from all these couples that he counseled, providing financial support came out as the fourth most important need of women, and it's just been like that, where us men are expected to provide for our family, right? If we are unable to do so, because I know not everyone has big income, right? Don't feel sorry about it. Instead, be honest to your wife, right? That right now you may be struggling, but hey, you're willing to, to work on your.
It's like going back to openness and honesty.
Right. Just be honest to your wife and let her know that hey, my income may not be as big right now, that I'm incapable of giving all of the needs and wants of you and my family, but I am willing to work for it and enhance my skills so I be able to aim for that promotion, right, and get a raise, or
Find a
be
better
able
job.
to find a better job or find a side hustle so you get to accumulate more money and be able to provide that support to your wife.
It could be as simple as, again, being open to each other by maybe lowering your standard of living or your lifestyle. That way, what income is coming in would be sufficient for the meantime while the guy is upgrading the scale.
Yeah, there you go. Again, it goes hand in hand with being honest and open. I like that you mentioned that, because sometimes there are men who has ego, big ego, huge ego, right, and pride, that even if they're struggling, they don't wanna let their wife know about it. But yeah, it's important that you are candid to your wife and let her know that there's this current challenge financially, and so let's figure something out. And if that means that we need to cut our budget for now and cut our expenses, a right wife will understand that and will help you go through it.
Fifth need and last of a woman,
Okay, the fifth need of a woman is
the fifth need of a woman is family commitment. It's about family first. You know what? For us women, for me, it's very important that my partner has the time, the energy, the moral, the intellectual support for me and the children, okay? It's important for us that he has time for me, going on dates with me, and for us as a family. We do outing, he reads to our child, he plays with our child, and not making me feel that all these are just my responsibility as a wife.
So there's a good quote that was shared to me by a mentor that says, no worldly success can compensate for failure in the home. And by home we mean in the family. What that means to me is, no matter how successful you are outside, right, be it with your profession, your career, your studies, or all these things outside your home, these are all nothing if you are not successful with the way you build up your family. Being able to create that strong foundation of love, respect, time spent with your loved ones, particularly to your wife and your child, right? Commit to your family more than you commit to anything in this world.
All right, there you have it. Those are the 5 emotional needs of women. And if you find this information helpful, please go ahead and share this to your friends and family.
For men and husbands out there, if this is something new to you, take time to really familiarize and learn each of the 5 emotional needs of women, and yeah, commit to start giving it to your wife, because that'll only make you an irresistible husband or partner. Alright guys, so that's it for the part 2 of our series on 10 emotional needs, diving into his needs and her needs. Again, if you haven't watched the part 1 yet, here's the link below. And yeah,
and thank you for choosing to journey with us today.
And let's learn and improve together.
See you next time, Make a Journey!